Hey there, Virgo. Be Fire Tarot here to do your last week in November. So this is going to take place, happy Thanksgiving, by the way. This is going to be for November 26th through the 30th, okay? So just the last week. Let me see how the end of the month looks for you guys. I know most of you are on vacation. Most of you are taking time off, using that vacation time, because this has been just such a weird year, right? So let's see what we have in the cards for you guys for the last week. Okay, Virgo, so here we go. Let me give these one good cut here. Okay. Alrighty, Virgos, let's see what we have in the cards for you. Okay, so here we go. Okay, Virgo, we start out with the Two of Cups, all right? Good, good, good for you guys. Could be dealing with a water sign here. Or could just really be in love. Now you have an Ace of Pentacles, so maybe you got a new job offer. Maybe you have some new ideas about work. Definitely very positive. Here we go. And we have the Strength card, which is also a Leo card, so you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. And let's see what else we have here. Okay, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay, you guys, so kind of just on the surface, what I'm kind of feeling for my Virgos out there is you do have a mutual love interest. In other words, you are either in a relationship with somebody who feels the same way about you that you do about them. So that's really good. It's a very good connection. It's a very positive connection. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card, which kind of tells me that you could have a new job offer. You could just be really inspired for some new ideas. Whatever it is, I think it may even be a new business deal. But it's very positive here, and I do see money is maybe a driving factor in it, okay? And then with the Strength card, you have your Leo is represented here. But this is also saying that because you have the Four of Cups right after, so let me just show you. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Strength, and the Four of Cups. Okay, Virgo? So what I'm kind of feeling for you is, I think what the cards are saying anyway, is with this new job thing, this, whether it's a new idea, a new opportunity, a promotion or something like that even, you're going to have to persevere through it because it's not going to be all, you know, rainbows and roses at first, okay? So with this Four of Cups, it kind of tells me that you may be given an offer, but it's not something really that you're interested in. You're almost willing to let it pass because you start thinking about it and you're like, maybe that's not as good as I thought it was going to be, okay? But we're going to pull some clarifiers so we can get a better reading, a better card reading for you, and maybe some details. So let's see what else we got here for you guys, Virgo. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I think this love interest that you have been dealing with, although you care for each other deeply, okay, and it's you know, it's, you know, on both sides is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. These messages come in, it's so hard to interpret, but with the Wheel of Fortune, it is a completion card, okay? So maybe you two are agreeing to disagree, or maybe you two are agreeing to move on a different path, or maybe you two are agreeing that you do love each other, but maybe, you know, other things in life are kind of steering you in different directions right now, okay? So I think that's kind of something that may happen. Also, you could also be, you know, coming to a point in the relationship where you think, all right, we've been doing this for some time this way. Maybe we need to try and turn it around this way. And maybe you guys agree on that and it turns out really great. So I hope that's the case. So with this Ace of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant, okay? So the Hierophant, of course, is a Taurus card. Very earthy here, but the Hierophant also talks about legality. So maybe you're going to be offered a contract of some kind. Maybe it's a really, really good contract. Maybe it's for work. But it does talk about, you know, obedience in terms of the law and conformance, okay? With your Strength card, you have a High Priestess. So with the High Priestess, I kind of feel like she shows up to kind of tell us that there are things that you don't know yet, but that are going to come to the surface. Okay, you're gonna eventually know everything that you don't know now. Okay, at least in terms of work. All right. So let's see what else we have here. So with this Four of Cups, like I said, you were going to be given an offer and you weren't really crazy about this idea. But when the moon comes into play, I kind of think that you're in your head about it, okay? You haven't made your mind up about it yet. You haven't decided 100% yet, Virgo, whether or not it's good or bad or whether or not you want to even do it. So you're kind of just thinking about it. But I think the cards are saying follow your gut, follow your intuition, follow what you know, okay? And trust yourself a little bit when it comes to following your intuition, okay? But everything in here looks extremely positive. I don't see anything bad through the end of the week, or the end of the month, sorry. And then you have your Knight of Wands, okay? So I think this may be more of a warning not to act too impulsively. Don't go running off and doing something without giving it some thought. So I think this, this Knight of Wands just kind of shows up to says, slow down, think about it, don't jump into anything quite yet. Sometimes the way it's presented, it's a lot different than the way it actually is, okay? So just be careful with this Knight, all right? Don't run off. Just give it some thought, just like you have your moon here, okay? But I kind of feel like the rest of the month is going to go really well. I think it's just saying give things some thought. And maybe even have a few of those heart-to-heart discussions with your significant other. It may prove to be worth it, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated with you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to all of my Virgos out there, and thanks for watching. You guys have a great holiday.